Hello decorators, welcome to Decor Lab. In this video, we will show you how to create this pumpkin out of the balloons. This pumpkin can be a single element that you can lay around on a table, like so, or you can add it to the garland like we did in a bag. Are you guys ready? Let's do it. So the tools you will need for that is simply, I'm going to use the 17-inch balloon. I'm going to use some 260s. You can use any colors. I have them in a chrome silver. I also have a regular inflator, and I have my Legenda for my 260s. If you don't have Legenda, that's fine. Just use the hand pump, that will work just fine. To start with, I'm going to take my 17-inch balloon and I'm going to inflate it to stretch it out. So it is inflated to the full capacity. What I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for a few seconds and then I'm going to release the air. So my balloon will have a little bit more elasticity when I work with this. All right, so now it looks a little bit stretched out, as you guys can see. So what we're going to do next, we will take our 260 and we'll insert it inside of the balloon. Make sure you insert the neck part of the balloon inside of the balloon. So make sure it is all the way to the bottom and find that neck of the balloon. So you can easily find it because it's thicker versus the very end of it. So now, holding by the neck of the 260 inside of our 17-inch balloon, we're going to take a second 260 and we'll tie that neck in place through the balloon. So I will create a double knot on one side and then I will knot it on the other side. So it's first side, knotting it for the first time. That's one knot. And I will do it on the other side as well, just for that extra security. All right, like so. What we're going to do next is we will inflate our 17-inch balloon, but make sure you hold on that 260 that is inserted inside of the balloon so it doesn't stay inside of the balloon. You want to have some flexibility in your balloon. That means we are not going to inflate our balloon to the full capacity. So this is the biggest size I would go with, or even release a little bit air from it. And as you release the air, just pull on that inserted 260. So what did it do? It did give me a pumpkin shape for my balloon. We can even pull on that 260 a little more. All right, so we have like a nice pumpkin shape over here. What we're going to do next is twist the neck and tie it. All right, so we have a pumpkin-shaped balloon. Now let's create those nice stripes. To do that, we will be using both sides of our balloon. It doesn't really matter which side you're going to start with. I will start from the tip. And I'm simply going to stretch my 260 and tie it around the neck of it. Now we'll take a 260 that is inserted inside of the balloon and we'll also wrap it around our pumpkin. I will secure it at the tip of it so it stays in place instead of going around and moving too much. Now let's add another 260 to it and we will just tie it around the neck of the balloon. So we kind of twisted them with the other 260s that are already tied to the tip and are going back to the neck of the balloon. And now we will double tie it here. Now we will cut the remaining piece of that last 260 that we just tied. And here's the pumpkin base. It's ready. So now let's create the stem. So for that, we will be inflating our 260 with a Legenda, but you can use the hand pump. So when you're inflating it, I typically leave about 3 to 4 fingers at the end. Now we will tie it at the end. And create leaves. To create the leaves, basically use your 4 fingers, fold it in half, and twist it. So now use the neck of the balloon and thread it through that little leaf. That will keep that leaf in place. So it is not like unfolding. So we're going to create a second leaf, kind of measuring, trying to make it as much as the same. If it's not the same size, it's okay because not all of the leaves made the same size. It will look more organic that way. So I'm just simply twisting it. And you can go anywhere from 3 to 4 leaves, so really depending on the look you're going for. I'm gonna make 4. But if you want to, you can leave it at 3. Like it will still look good, just like. That looks like this. Okay, now let's attach it to our pumpkin. So I will be using the neck part of the balloon to attach my stem. And it is so easy. You don't have to glue it. You just have to kind of insert it in between the 260s. I'll take one leaf and I put it under 260. I take another one, I put it under 260. And until all of them covered. Like so. So now let's finish up with our stem. So obviously we don't need that length. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pinch it where I feel like I want to keep it. So I'm kind of happy with this length. And I'm going to twist it. I'm going to kill it. Now let's tie it. And I like to make it a little bit more organic, so I just curve it a little bit at the end. So it looks more natural. So this is your pumpkin, it's ready. So now to attach it to the garland, we are going to use our 260s again. And I'm simply going to thread it through my 260s on the pumpkin. And I will create a loop by tying 2 ends together, like so. And now I can attach it anywhere on the garland now. And kind of love this spot over here. All right. And here you have it, you guys, the balloon pumpkin. You can make it in any color. Here we made it in pink. Obviously you can make it in green, white, or you can make it in a traditional color, which is orange. Let us know what you think about this type of display for holidays this year in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.